I welcome you all to topic decodified session of Analyst IAS. In this particular session, we will discuss about the topic same-sex marriage. We will have this particular discussion in the following series. First, why in news, followed by key highlights, followed by prelims practice question, followed by mains practice question. But before we start our discussion, I want you all to be informed about an open seminar which will be conducted on 19th of December at 11 am by Analyst IAS, and along with that we will soon launch various courses which include PSIR 500, Polity 250, Ethics 250, Current 365 and Public Administration 500. So you can inquire about any of the following on the given number, and you can also visit our official address, that is in Old Rajendra Nagar Market. So now let's move on toward our topic of discussion and see why it is in news. Two LGBT couples have filed petition in the Supreme Court to allow recognition of same-sex marriage under the Special Marriage Act 1954. The Special Marriage Act provides a civil form of marriage for couples who cannot marry under their personal law, and both the petitioner seeks to recognize same-sex marriage in relation to SMA or Special Marriage Act. Discussing further the arguments for both the sides. First of all, we will discuss what are the arguments of the petitioner. SMA or Special Marriage Act is beyond the purview of the Constitution as it discriminates between same-sex couples and opposite-sex couples. Act denied same-sex couples both legal right as well as the social recognition and the status. Recognition of the same-sex marriage is in continuation of the previous Supreme Court judgment in Navteej Singh Johar judgment of 2018, in which the Supreme Court decriminalized homosexuality, and Puttaswamy judgment of 2017, which reaffirmed the right to privacy as a fundamental right. Section 4 of the Special Marriage Act on the one hand allows marriage between any two persons, but on the other hand Section 4C of the Special Marriage Act uses gender specific word like husband or wife. This limits the act to opposite gender. Therefore, both the petitioners demanded that Special Marriage Act should be made gender neutral. One of the new petitioner highlighted Supreme Court judgment of Nalsa versus the Union of India judgment 2014, and the court in this judgment held that non-binary individuals were protected under the Constitution and fundamental rights such as equality, non-discrimination, life, freedom, etc., which also applies to these individuals. So this was the argument given by the petitioner. Now we will see what is the stand of the government on this particular issue. The centre last year has opposed the same-sex marriage, as it said that the same-sex marriage is neither recognized nor accepted in any uncodified personal law or any codified statutory law. It further said that as per the law, marriage was only permission between a biological man and a biological woman. So this was the stand given by government. Now we will further discuss about which country in the world has legalized the same-sex marriage. The Netherlands was the first country in 2001 to legalize same-sex marriage, and many other countries followed it. Today, around 32 countries have legalized the same-sex marriage, and many of these countries have recognized same-sex civil unions. Civil unions or partnership provide legal recognition to unmarried couples of the same or opposite gender in order to grant them some of the rights that come with the marriage, such as inheritance, medical benefit, employee benefit to spouse, etc. So this was about the same-sex marriage issue and what are the stand by the government. Now this is a news in transition, so we will see that what Supreme Court hold for this particular case. Moving further toward our prelims practice question, the question says, Which country celebrated its first gay marriage on October 1, 2017? Your options are A. Germany, B. Austria, C. Italy, and D. Spain. You have to pick up the correct statement and write it in comment box. I will answer this particular question in my next video. Moving further toward yesterday's question, so the answer for this particular question is B. Moving further toward our mains practice question, the question says, what are the controversial provisions in the Special Marriage Act of 1954 and why does the law needs a review? Discuss. You have to answer this particular question in 250 words. Write your answer and send it to us on our WhatsApp number to get it reviewed. So this is all for today. Stay tuned with Analyst IAS to get further update. Thank you.